Welcome back, everybody. Joining me now for our first Midday Forum is Brett Shunkwiler, a local financial expert. And Brett, let me just say, before October rolled around, I was really happy with my portfolio. Now here we are in early November. I'm not feeling the greatest, but we got hit pretty hard. Then the midterm elections tomorrow. So October was crazy. No surprise there. It happens a lot. The midterms tomorrow. Who knows if Democrats regain control? I know there's a lot of concerns about that. But on and on and on and on, the Federal Reserve, rates, all that. But what's your biggest concern heading into tomorrow?
Oh,
if you have one. Maybe you don't have any.
Well, yeah. Volatility is always a big concern. So, midterm elections, historically speaking, have had some turbulence along in the market. So they sometimes have started as early as September. Now this year, obviously, it was October, and a lot of the major indices are down anywhere from 9 to 13%, which nobody likes that. No. But the big question is, well, when do I get in? When do I get out? Is this volatility going to continue? Well, unfortunately, we don't have that crystal ball looking moving forward, but a lot of people's decisions are tied emotionally speaking. Mm-hmm. So emotionally speaking, what a lot of people do is they say, all right, well, the market's going up, I should be putting in money. And a lot of times they buy more at the peak. And then, oh, shoot, now we're seeing some volatility. We're seeing the downslide on it. So, all right, should I get out now? Should I get out now? And a lot of times that's a mistake because they're in essence buying high and selling low. So they have an emotional decision that ties into it, but you also need to know what time frame you're looking at for when you need those particular monies.
So, and that comes, time frame, age, you mean, where you are in life, right? 20s, 30s, 60s, 70s, whatever it may be, correct?
Yeah, and emotionally speaking, a lot of times people do make decisions based on emotion. So if you want to take the emotion out of it, on my website, shunkwilerfinancial.com, I do have a retirement calculator to see how much you need. But yes, if you're in your 20s or 30s, if that money's set for retirement, you obviously have a lot more years before you need to pull that out. So there's a little bit less worry. So you should be able to sleep a little bit better at night, knowing that, hey, the market is going up and down, but I'm okay. I got a while to go. It's the people that are, hey, I'm 55, 60, 65, because a lot of times the most important 10 years in kind of your retirement portfolio is kind of the 5 years leading up to it, and the 5 years after it, because if it takes a big dip, you might have to have 5, 6, 7 years just to recapture and get back to where you were before you're in a world of hurt.
So quickly, and I know you don't have a crystal ball, but tomorrow, if Democrats regain control, do the markets tank?
Potentially.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll help it by any means, but I guess we're going to find out here come Wednesday.
Yeah. And finally, what we went through in October with the correction. Was it a correction technically or no?
You got to go, I think, 10% down, and it went 8 to 9, and came back up. So we're dang close.
We're dang close to a correction.
So it might be there. Here.
Has that leveled off?
Great question. We're going to find out maybe.
I'm going to get it out of you.
Tomorrow might lead, in essence, how I see this, I might see over the next month or so, there might be some more volatility in it. But hopefully come the end of November, as people report their numbers or companies report their numbers in regards to how the sales went, Black Friday. Hopefully we have good numbers and that kind of starts us going back up again. But we might be in a month full of volatility. We'll have to see.
I have to go bury my money in the backyard again. All right, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, Brett, thanks very much for coming in. I wish we knew all the answers to the future, but if we did, then it wouldn't be any fun, right? So stick around. You're watching Channel 8 Eyewitness News Midday.